So you're trying to decide between DeepSeek and ChatGPT for academic writing. One gives you the stronger full research workflow, and the other wins hard on price. By the end of this video, you'll know which one is right for you. DeepSeek is a free AI assistant plus a low-cost API platform that helps with writing, reading, summarizing, translation, and reasoning. ChatGPT is the more mature all in one assistant for research, drafting, editing, file analysis, and organizing bigger writing projects. First, research workflow. ChatGPT gives you web search, deep research, file uploads, and projects, which makes it much easier to pull articles, notes, and drafts into one place. Neither one replaces checking your sources. For academic work, that means less tab switching and a smoother path from sources to outline to draft. DeepSeek can absolutely summarize and reason through material, but its source grounded research workflow is less clearly built out as a packaged product. Winner is ChatGPT because academic writing gets easier when research and writing happen in the same tool. Second, document handling and organization. ChatGPT is better if you work with PDFs, messy notes, multiple drafts, or long back and forth editing sessions because it supports uploads, shared context, memory features by plan, and custom GPT style workflows. ChatGPT also has a stronger published connectors ecosystem, which helps if your notes live across cloud drives and team tools. DeepSeek does offer huge context on its API side, which is impressive for long papers or thesis material. But for most people, the everyday organization layer still feels lighter than ChatGPT. Winner is ChatGPT because polished workflow beats raw context for most students and writers. Third, value and flexibility. DeepSeek is really strong here because the web assistant is free, the API is very cheap, and current models support massive context windows plus thinking and non thinking modes. DeepSeek also makes more sense for technical labs that want open model flexibility and easier API migration. ChatGPT is more expensive once you move past free, and a lot of the best academic writing features live in paid tiers. Winner is DeepSeek because if your goal is affordable drafting, summarizing, or building your own research pipeline, DeepSeek gives you more room for less money. On pricing, DeepSeek does have a free web assistant, and ChatGPT also has a free plan. ChatGPT's clearly verified starting paid plan is plus at $20 a month. DeepSeek's official paid consumer subscription was not publicly verified in the research I saw, but its API pricing starts very low, around 14 cents per million input tokens and 28 cents per million output tokens on V4 Flash. Best value tier for most students is ChatGPT Plus. If you want the full writing workflow, best value tier for technical users is DeepSeek V4 Flash through the API, and the free assistant is a nice bonus. Links in the description for current pricing. If you're a student who wants one tool for finding info, analyzing PDFs, outlining, drafting, and revising, pick ChatGPT. If you're a budget focused student, a developer, or a researcher building custom tools for summarization and paper analysis, pick DeepSeek. If you're part of a university team or department that needs shared workflows, connectors, and admin controls, pick ChatGPT. My pick for most people doing academic writing is ChatGPT. It's simply the safer, better overall choice because DeepSeek wins on cost, but ChatGPT wins on the parts of academic writing most people actually struggle with, like research, workflow, document handling, and revision. DeepSeek is still the better value pick for technical users who care more about price and long context than polish. I've got links in the description if you want to try either one. Like and subscribe if this helped,